I'm live. There's nobody here.
Okay, post.
Hand me that pillow. I'm gonna prop it up where they can see me a little better. Hear me, Maddie. There's 2 people on right now.
On your YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Madeline, go in there with Daddy. Don't give me that look. Go in there with Daddy. This is important, baby. Don't tell me to shh.
You can see it?
There's 2 people.
There's 2 people.
Let's do this right here. Madeline. What?
Your video hasn't posted yet. On TikTok.
It's okay.
Put my daddy ass in. Hit me 1 time.
Did you video
Hit me 2 times.
Click on yours.
It's posted.
Your video on TikTok hasn't posted.
It's there.
Okay, hold on. I gotta look at your mom's thing. Oh, there it is. I see it now. There's no comment link in the comments.
God bless it. Hello, everybody. I'm about to go live on YouTube. Maddie. I'm gonna post the link in my comments for a little Q&A That one's dead too. for what's going on. I'm gonna be going on at 8, so 1 minute. So I hope to see y'all there. I'm gonna
What's
clear up some
Ryan's
stuff for y'all.
YouTube name.
Back, Madeline. Can I put his email address in?
Hold on.
Okay, Elizabeth. I'm about to call your daddy. Have him come get you.
No. No, Mama.
What's his YouTube name?
I don't know his YouTube name. Oh, I mean, I would assume that it's what do you call it? Do I have to click this speaker thing?
Hmm?
Okay, what's your YouTube name? Because that link is dead.
It won't post on TikTok for some reason.
Is it your email address? I'm already on. I'm already on. Elizabeth.
Where's Nancy?
I love you.
Love you.
Dad, Mom said I'm allowed to be in here.
No,
but I have to be
we're not.
quiet.
We're not coming in here. Y'all are gonna be leaving. For
There's
somebody
2
else.
people in here.
Yeah. I don't know how this even works. I'm just gonna type it out.
Come here, Madeline. Come on, baby cakes.
Okay. I just copied that link and then put it in my browser and look, I'm on your live.
Are
No.
you?
Oh, Emily. Oh, Emily.
She's such a butthead. I don't know how this works. Like how? Oh, there's Ashley. Hey, I've never done one of these before, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm not like internet savvy. I should be, but I'm like the lamest 29-year-old you ever meet. Hey, send me the link so I can.
How? Send it where?
To my
Send it on
phone.
Facebook.
Yeah, you can see it. Just send it to me.
I don't remember my Facebook login and it saying you can send on Facebook.
Well, send it to me in the text message.
Oh. there. Sorry.
How do you see who's here? Excuse me. What's going on? Sorry. See. Copy. Ryan, I think, is watching it from his phone too. Okay, let me see if that'll. That's another dead link. It just won't.
Just tell them to copy and paste it into their browser.
No. So how did everything come out? Come to life? What is she feeling exposed? Okay. Turn that down because I can hear myself talking and I can't. I don't like it. Okay. Sorry, my best friend's here with me. So my little sister called me on October 14th, which was my birthday, and my mom was flying her out there. I'm assuming for this like wedding or whatever. And so Autumn flew out there, and then like 3 days in, Autumn shot me a message, and she was like, I have a lot to tell you. And when I tried to call her, she said, no, I'll have to tell you when I land, when I'm back home. So she called me when she got back home, and she told me about this foundation, the Sunflower Project, which I've never heard of it until my sister said something about it, and how that is what paid for her and Jan to go out there, to fly out there, and that my mom is just batshit crazy, that she hasn't changed. When it comes to my mom, this has been an ongoing thing for my entire life. Will you let her go to the bathroom? Sorry, I got 4 babies and they're running around acting crazy. So she told me that she hadn't changed. She was batshit crazy, and that she was scamming people. So that's how I found out about this foundation. Now, as far as like it being exposed and all of that, I didn't know anything about it until Jan was posting the videos that she was posting. My best friend over here actually sent me messages with my mom's link to her TikTok about how it's not a scam and this and that. I didn't even know my mom had a TikTok. I didn't even have one. And what got me so involved, because it's like I said, it's happened so many times. What got me so involved was she had mentioned my best friend Logan, and how, yes, it was her daughter, and yes, she did die. Just to set the record straight for anybody that's here so far, Logan is not her daughter. Logan is my best friend that's sitting there, and our best friend. She passed away. I don't know if my mom has been telling people that it's from domestic violence or not. I haven't seen anything about that, but if she has told y'all that Logan died from any type of domestic violence, that is not true either. Jennifer, I donated. I'm sorry, Jennifer, but it's not real. She's pocketing the money. And this is not the first time she's done something like this. She's had a faux crochet business where she had people ordering blankets, baby blankets, and she would never make the blankets, and she would pocket the PayPal money. She has said that she was, a founder of a home health company. And my best friend Emily, who's sitting right here, her mom was involved in that. And she actually had us quit our jobs. This was like 8 years ago or so. got all of our socials and all of that, and would actually have us go up to hospitals, and she would go in and somehow come out with all this paperwork, and that wasn't real either. My mom is a con artist. She's been in prison multiple times for fraud. Don't even get me started about what she's done to me since before I was even old enough to understand what credit or debt or any of that was. I mean, I had fingerhut accounts and AT&T landline accounts and all these different things from when I was 4 years old. And when she started doing that to me, and I had these outstanding, collections and stuff, and our debt and collections. And it took a while to dispute them. So my mom has caused us to lose everything. I'm going to try not to get emotional. It's bad. Multiple houses, my dad's childhood home. It got to a point where me and my sister would not, unpack because we were being evicted every month or whatever. We went without lights, water. My mom was on drugs real bad my entire life. So that's where we assumed the money would go, was drugs. Yeah, Jennifer, no problem. I'm sorry that I don't know how long this has been going on, but it just upsets me that all of y'all have, had to endure the wrath of Michelle. Her name is Michelle Cornett. So, she's a fraud. She's always been a fraud, and she's just a horrible person. Master manipulator. I mean, my best friend from high school, she, one of my best friends, she got her information, and I don't know, was it cable or was it lights that she had turned on in her name? I don't want to name any names.
Sarah was lights, I think.
Sarah was her name, but lights, right?
Her cousin was the cable.
Yeah, so she had lights turned on in one of my friends from high school's name and never paid it, and she actually went to jail for that. And I didn't know anything about it. It was hidden from me, and I found out about it later on when Sarah wouldn't talk to me anymore. So, yeah, she actually went to court and went to jail for that for a while, for fraud. I don't believe she sat out as long as she should have, but yeah. And then like Tommy and the cable, I've got aunts and uncles, please, can you share no, Ryan? Yeah, she can. For the sunflower stuff, of course she can. It's fraud. It's just a matter of gathering enough evidence to take her down, and that is ultimately my intent. It's fraud. She'll go to jail for many, many years, and she is wanted. And I know for sure Alabama, Georgia. I don't know about Louisiana, but Alabama and Georgia. She is wanted there for what is it, larceny or arsony? One of them's burning something down. In larceny. I can never get that. She didn't burn anything down that I know of. And fraud, stealing money from companies and stuff. Jennifer in Alabama. Well, that is one place that she is wanted. Alabama is actually where she had the first not real wedding with a guy named Scott. And that apparently is the guy that my dad and that man are apparently the guy that beat her, and neither one of them laid a finger on her. So my mom sits there and says that she's a victim when she's not. That's me and my sister. My dad were the victims. She would beat us and mentally and verbally abuse us growing up. So it pisses me off that she's even trying to be, a founder of this, whatever it is. Like, it's, I don't know.
You're being asked to briefly summarize what you just talked about because someone just joined.
Basically that my mom's a fraud and she's a really shitty person. This is not the first time she's done this. She's a drug addict. Always has been. that she's wanted in multiple states, and we need to take her down, guys. Because she's never going to stop. This is never going to end. Like I said, I'm 29 years old, and this has been my entire life. Yeah, my husband's on here, Ryan B. He's, definitely, if you've donated, you need to secure your information. She's very good at this, y'all. I don't know how she does it. She's so good as to, back in 2014, my poor dad drove a brand new 2014 loaded dually Dodge off the lot. And she used a bogus bank account because apparently she was getting this settlement from when my grandmother, her mom, passed away, adopted mom. It is unfair, but don't be sorry. Because I do have a loving father that, had he known, it would have been over a lot sooner. But my mom was so good at manipulating that she even manipulated the ones that were being beaten, neglected, not to say anything to our father. So I don't know how she does it. I will tell you that the best thing that's ever happened to me is her walking away. It's horrible. Babe. That's horrible. So, this sunflower project, how many people actually donated? I mean, it had to be a lot for her to continuously use this money, because I don't think that the funds were only used recently. I don't think it was just used on this fake ass wedding. And I don't think that it was just used to fly my sister and her boyfriend and Miss Jan out either. There's no way that is the only money that she got from y'all. Like, I mean, my mom has been sending my sister money, Cash App. My sister's struggling, and she's been helping her out, and it's I don't know how. With what? Go ahead, Ashley, you raised your hand. Maddie. My daughter's in here. You want to come say hi real fast? Then you got to go, baby. You come say hi.
Hi.
Okay. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Sorry, I'm drinking a big old glass of wine. This is stressing me out. It has been since I found out about it. Did Jim pick up on that made her figure it out? I don't really know. I know that Jan and messages here. Let me pull up. I've been talking to so many people. It's just little things that my mom would say. Let me see. I mean, Jan, she says right here that she was scared for her life. Honestly, that's something I feel like you would need to ask Jan. Like I said, I'm just now starting to talk about all of this with everybody. I'm still getting details and figuring everything out. I'm still confused on some things as well. Like, I don't even know how long this found. How long? Oh, Ashley, she donated. I think Jan should be here. I don't know if she's. I know that she said that she was on her way home. Let's see. I feel like y'all should ask Jan that. I know that my sister, like, there's some things that, because my mom has like she calls him a bonus son out there, poor little boy. I know that there were some things that she said to him that kind of raised flags to my own sister. She said what's his name? Tate. I don't know why I want to call him like Sid. I don't know. Tate was getting in trouble because apparently he was being a shithead. And my mom said, allegedly, my mom said, your dad has to work sometime or something like that. And that's something that my mom would say to me in autumn. And then she would proceed to beat our asses the next day or whenever my dad was gone. So my sister started like noticing with that my mom had was kind of up to the same shit. And then she saw my mom put like bills in her purse, which she used to do all the time. Like if me and Autumn brought bills in, she would throw them in her purse and hide them from my dad. She would hide them in dishwashers and all kinds of stuff and not pay the bills. There's Chan right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you folks to come watch us. I don't know.
I'm not supposed to TikTok from your Facebook of you.
They're asking. So how long has my mom been what am I doing?
Unlocking it.
Oh. How long has my mom been doing this? Like how long has this foundation been a thing? Because like I said, I haven't heard anything about it until today. What are you doing?
See a little TikTok.
How many of y'all have actually donated? Did you actually get anything she said that y'all were supposed to get? And when you donated, like, did y'all give out personal information? Like, obviously, if you're donating online, you're having to do it with bank statements, right? Or bank cards. She's just a horrible person, guys. I'm really sorry that this happened. I know everyone keeps telling me to say sorry, but I am really sorry that this happened to y'all. She's, she needs help. That's for sure. Honestly, I came across her a few months ago. A few months too long, I can tell you that. I wish it has my home address. And honestly, I think she has mine too. But I didn't donate to anything. I didn't even know about the foundation. It makes me kind of sick because, like, y'all are literally, the money y'all are donating is literally what she is living on, and how she had a wedding and flew friends out and flew my sister out. And that would have been me there right along with them had she not screwed up. And I caught her in another lie and I said, I'm done. And I completely cut her off for good. This was a couple months ago. My dad actually received a letter in the mail for things that I can't really say. But in this letter, it basically showed us that she was still up to her old bullshit. And the name on the letter was Michelle Cornett. And supposedly she was divorced from my dad at this time. And they only sent it to my dad's address because they couldn't get it sent to her address where she resides. So I called her out and I tried to warn Dan, her, I guess, fake husband, about this, and he did not listen. So, and which makes it, I really think that Dan is a part of it too. I think he knows. Which is really sad. Yes, anyone that donated, you are at risk. I would go through and I would report it, do whatever you have to do. I know that I filed charges on her for all of the fraudulent activities she did on my credit, but I don't know if that's the same. I don't know if you could do it the same way. I know that we need all the evidence we can get, all the people we can rally up to bring her down. Because like I said, she's going to keep doing this, guys. Like, she's never going to stop. She's been doing this my entire life. And I believe she's been doing this since before me. I mean, my entire Smith side of my family, they despise her. And there's got to be a reason, right? So, I wish I could help every single one of you. All I can do is talk. But, yeah, I'm really sorry that y'all had to go through this. We got to bring her down. We have to. Does anybody have any more questions or anything I can answer? Because I feel like I'm kind of rambling on and repeating myself now. I really don't know what to say because I'm still, like I said, kind of learning all the details. I mean, this woman still tries to do stuff with my social. Me and Ryan got a letter in the mail about 2 years ago or so where a home loan was somebody tried to take a big home loan out under my name. And I had to dispute that because I wasn't trying to get a home. I can't even get one with my credit the way it is because of her. Like, I'm still trying to build that up. So the fact that she, like, I knew it was her. She knows my social by heart. Let's see. Jan said, there has to be right. So Jan says, let's see. She says that y'all can ask her and she'll answer them as well after I say what I'm saying now. Left. But I just thought she was making shit up. She said, like, DT being... Okay, so I don't know how many of y'all... I was telling Ashley earlier in her live. This is so funny. This is one funny thing that I just about died when my sister told me. Okay, so she's telling people... I don't know how many of y'all have heard this, but she is telling people that Donald Trump, our president, is my uncle. Mine and Autumn's uncle. And that... we call him Uncle Don Don. And apparently she has a photo of me as a baby, photoshopped, and him holding me. And my sister said apparently it was like a photo from 2009, which I was born in 1991, so I wouldn't have been a baby in 2009. I would have been graduating. But and then she said, and then her being Irish and trying to impress her or Dan. Basically, she's telling people that we are Irish royalty, which we're not. Not Irish at all. Actually, we're Polish. Polish and Cherokee Indian. Definitely not royalty. Exactly. If Trump was my uncle, why would she need donations for a cause? And why the hell am I struggling? Multi-billion trillionaire there. She said, see, well, so much jealousy, controlling BS. I should feel honored because she used to self-help money. Yeah, she told her. Okay, so Jan said that she told her when she picked her up from the airport that she should feel honored because she used the Sunflower Project money to fly her out there. And then when, I'm blind, she said, then when my sister was flown out there, and he let it sip through things, but my sister started talking and he did too. So like my sister and her started talking, and my sister was bringing up things that were like red flags too. And Jan kind of realized that she wasn't going crazy or wrong for feeling the way that she did because she was, seeing the same red flags. Yeah. And she said that the next morning, before my mom and them got up, she started Googling and looking for info and could find only a Michelle Cornett. And people were warning her. But yeah. If y'all want to look up anything on my mom or try to find any details on my mom, you can look her up under Michelle Cornett. You might find some stuff under Michelle Smith, which is her adoptive name. That's actually my biological. That's the name I had for the longest time. And then you can look her up under Michelle McDaniel and potentially Michelle Anderson. You might find some stuff, and it's not going to be pretty. So I don't know if you people know this, but somebody said something about my mom molesting a 5-year-old. Does anybody know what that's about? Because one, that's fucking disgusting, excuse my French, but two, she used to babysit my son for me when he was a baby. Like baby little boy, until he was like 1.5. Before she left, she bailed and kind of went off the deep end. So does anybody know what that's about? Or is it like news to y'all's ears as well? Because that's hell no. Let's see here. No, I don't think anybody knows what I'm talking about on that one. Anybody have any more questions?
Just wait a minute.
Yeah, wait for more people to trickle in. I hate this. It's embarrassing. I feel like I'm being interviewed. Oh, yeah. She said she can prove everything with receipts. Does anybody know if that's true? With the whole receipt thing, though, I wouldn't put it past her to come up with fake invoices. And, that's the type of stuff that she did with that medical practice she had. And, my mom has went as far as, I wouldn't put anything past her. I wouldn't underestimate any of her crazy psychotic abilities because she's probably one of the best con artists I have ever known. Which I haven't known a lot, but I have never seen anybody be able to finagle things the way this woman has. Who drives a new 2014 Dodge off of a lot with a bogus fake bank account, or this over $500,000 home we were potentially supposed to move into, and them going through with paperwork and you know, thank you, Susan, but don't be sorry. You know, honestly, I'm not sorry. It sucks, but I'm not sorry because everything has made me who I am. It's made me the person I am, the daughter I am, and ultimately the partner and the mom that I am. Because I would never do that to my kids. Ever. So don't be sorry. I believe that it's, you know, kind of carved me into a better woman. But I am done with it. I'm fed up. Because I might not know any one of you, but knowing that she has done this to other people, it genuinely hurts my heart and soul. Like, to the core, it hurts. And I want to take her fucking down. And I will. I'm done. You got 29 years. And then my poor dad, it's been the same for him. Don't even get me started on my sister and how fucked up we are from all the shit she's done to us. She's still being manipulated. Poor baby. I mean, she's not a baby. She'll always be my baby sister, though. She's just wants to have an open communication with our mom because she's scared to death something happening to our mom, and that being the last thing. When this might sound cruel. That might sound cruel, or this might sound really cruel or harsh, but the woman that my mom was, whether that was a lie or not, she's dead to me. And now I just got to focus on mourning. Like I was telling my husband earlier that before this, I would say I'm done. Like I don't want anything. She's trash. I don't want anything to do with her. But now it's like, it's not even like bashing her. It's a feeling I've never felt. It's like my mom is gone. Like she's dead. And I feel like she's gone. So that's like what I'm dealing with now. But I want her to be done with everything. I want her to be locked away. And this is me being kind. As long as that woman is locked away, she has meals and her medication, and she's not doing this to anybody anymore. So at least I know that my mom is getting whatever she needs, but she's not hurting any of y'all. I mean, really, domestic violence. Like, we all of it, like, I might not have had a man beat me, but I did. My mom did abuse me. She did. I mean, it's hard to go into detail, but that woman has, I've had people, I honestly feel like I'd be dead if I didn't have friends at the time over or somebody over to pull that woman off me. Yeah, but pain is what helps carve us into who we are. Without pain, you know, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, because you have to go through pain. You have to go through shit. You have to. It sucks that it's my mom, but I'm not here to play a pity party either. It is what it is. And I wouldn't do it to my mama. Or I'm not my mama, I'm sorry. I wouldn't do it to my kids either. This mama won't never hurt my babies. Ever. It's okay. Brandy, don't be sorry. It's hard to talk about. So to all of you that have actually suffered from domestic violence or have, you know, have a loved one that I've had, I'm terribly sorry. And I hope, you know, I hope my mom really gets, you know, put away for this and we all get the justice that we deserve. Hey, Jan. It's fine. So Jan's on. If y'all want to ask her, what the red flags were. Thanks, babe. Thanks, Brandy. It is very, very hard, but it feels good to let everybody know. Like it really does, because for so long I hid it. Does anybody else have any questions that I can answer for you?
You can't see my big head, can you?
No, your big head's over that way.
Okay.
Everyone can see my big head now, my block head. Jen can. Oh, and my mom does not have 15 or 16 children. So, babe, Ryan, come in here and help me with that because I don't know what I'm doing. Something about it. Jan, do you have a YouTube channel? Let's see. Because I think I can invite you on to my YouTube channel and you can be on it with me. I think I can invite you on to my YouTube channel and you can be on it with me. Yes, Jan, I'm sorry what you went through. It's absolutely horrible. I wish I would have known all this sooner. I really do. Okay. How do I invite? Do you know how to do that?
No,
Let's see.
have her send her username on YouTube.
Have her text her user.
Jan, text me your username real fast.
Have her send her username on YouTube.
Have her text her user.
Jan, text. Madeline Elizabeth.
We'll be right back out. I promise.